Hey friends! Welcome to KALIYUGA Gaming. Among Us has taken over. A 2-year-old little-known game has caught fire and is now one of the biggest things on YouTube. Especially on Tamil gaming community. Its free on mobile and completely addicting social gameplay has made it the much-needing gaming hit we all needed to feel connected. It's a great way to virtually hang out with your friends and play a game together, but it's also a competition. You want to win, and I'm here to help. Unfortunately, your friends may hate you in the process. Just kidding. By the way, if you're new to the channel and you're watching this video now, a sub to the channel would be amazing. So without having a useless conversation like this, let's get into the video. So, what is Among Us? It's a cross-platform game available on PC and mobile. Among Us is a social deduction game. You are a member of a team trying to run a spaceship and keep its mission on course. There's just one problem. There are imposters among the crew. The only people who know the imposters are other imposters, and their job is to sabotage the mission or kill the other players without being noticed. Nani? When someone finds a body, or a twice-per-game emergency meeting is called, players debate over who they think the imposters are, but there's only in-game chat system is available. If you want a great experience, then consider playing it with your friends via Discord voice chat. Now coming back to topic, they share information about what they saw, who was absent, and if anyone has been acting suspiciously. At this point there's a vote, and if it passes with a majority, a player is ejected into the cold expanse of space. The crew wins if they achieve all their tasks or eliminate the imposters. The imposters win if they successfully sabotage the ship or eliminate enough crew members there can no longer be a majority to get rid of them. If this game sounds familiar, it's because it is. Social deduction party games like Werewolf or Mafia have been around for years, but bringing the core concept into a video game, paired with the lack of body language to gain information from, makes Among Us an incredible experience. Now, let's break down some tips if you want to win this thing. General advice. From game to game you need to act even-keeled. If you're a typically vocal person, then remain vocal whether you're a crew member or an imposter. If you're calculating and measured, stay that way. Drastically changing your personality is a dead giveaway that something might be up. Point 1. It's also critical to know when it's time to play off type. If you're a generally quiet person, then when you decide to be vocal could be the difference between a win and a loss. Unexpected fervor will sway people more than a player who talks non-stop every single round, and as long as you don't play this card too often you can really use it to your advantage. Point 2. Gain knowledge of the tasks on the ship and how long they take to complete. You won't be an expert off the bat, but imposters are definitely going to be faking successful tasks to throw you off their trail. Watch people who spend too much or too little time at a terminal. This can be your key to spotting a crew member from a faker. It's not enough to argue for exile off the bat, but it could give you insight on who to watch closer. Let's see some points as a crew member. Point 1. Pay attention to voting. Remember, there's an overarching goal to the game for the other crew members of eliminating the imposters. There should be a logical line that moves round to round that supports this. Too often imposters will forget this fact and work towards influencing a vote that may benefit them but doesn't follow a logical through line. Beware of people who swing between targets round to round, seemingly without reason. Point 2. Groups might feel safe, but beware a group of 3. There's generally a feeling of safety in numbers when running around the ship, which can be true, but it also leaves too much room for the imposters to avoid the group and pick up stragglers. However, if you find yourself in a group of 3 early in the game, be afraid, be very afraid. You may be tempted to feel like an imposter can't reveal themselves in this scenario, but there's an even chance you could be walking around with both imposters, waiting to find a secluded place to kill you in. Remember, they know they're both imposters. You won't until it's too late. Point 3. Identify a partner and stick to them. People tend to lock into working out who the imposters are, but sometimes it's more valuable to work out who your friends is first. Not only are the odds on your side, especially early game, but it gives you a sounding board during voting and someone you can trust. If they saw something you can rely on it, whereas a random person could be an imposter. Point 4. Don't report dead bodies immediately. The natural inclination might be to report as soon as you find a corpse, but in doing so and moving immediately to the discussion and vote costs you the opportunity to gain valuable information. Sure, you might have discovered the body late, but there's a chance you could find someone fleeing the scene. You can always double back and report the body, you can't gain anything after the report. That's it for this video. Make sure you follow all the tips and don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe if you are new. If this video reaches 500 likes, then I will make a video on how to always win as an imposter, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.